Hello guys, in this video I will teach you how to build a battery tester slash vibrator. No, I'm not talking about the 18 plus vibrator. This video is not going to be about that, mainly about a battery tester. So I just want you to know if you hear any sounds outside, it's my freaking annoying cat who just doesn't want to shut up. Even I threw water on her and she still doesn't want to shut up. But what you're gonna need to make a vibrating battery tester is to get like a a controller, like something that has vibrating parts inside of it. I used a broken PS3 controller. It was broken. I'm using its battery for it as well. We'll show you it in a little in a few minutes. But get something like an Xbox 360 controller, even an original Xbox controller. Doesn't matter. Any controller that has vibration motor in it will do. I use PS3 and it has DualShock, so it is DualShock control. It's not a real Sony, don't worry. It's one of those stupid Chinese ones. But once you've taken apart your controller, watch out for the buttons, because the buttons literally fly out if you are not careful. So for PlayStation users out there who are taking apart their controller right now, be careful. Anyways, here's how a stripped PS3 controller look like. And yes, I have a PS3. I don't need a PS5. I love my PS3. It has one of its vibrators, and one of it was unattached. The soldering broke, but the reason is, listen to this horrendous noise. That's the stick. That's my cat, as well. That is not how a stick should sound. It's absolutely horrible. When you put it in this position, it stays. Really, it should stay like that. See, it just stays like that. Fuck, now my PlayStation is turning on because I pressed the stupid reset button that's at the back. No, not gonna rip the battery out. No, I ain't doing that. It may not turn on. I'm totally sure. The buttons don't work unless I put the stuff on of there. But that's my smartwatch. I took one of these vibration motors off on the other side. On the underside, that's the antenna, by the way. That little part. But take off the vibrator and take a wire stripper, or take either a wire stripper, a pair of scissors, and what I recommend is the smallest screwdriver that I can find that you can find, a flathead like one of these. Why? Because these wires are extremely brittle. Even with this tiny, freaking tiny screwdriver, I've had a problem where it wouldn't strip and just cut off the wire. So I recommend you grabbing that. It needs to be a flathead. If you can get a flathead, get a normal one. Once you've done that, take the vibrator. Go ahead and take any battery you want. Anything is gonna work fine with this. It just should be juiced up just ever so slightly. If you take a Nokia phone, you charge it for 30 seconds, it's gonna work fine. You can also, by the way, if you're thinking, I want to use this to test a power bank or a charger, don't worry, this is gonna be fine as well, and it's not gonna be overvolting it. You can take a 5 volt charger and shove it into there as well. You can strip the wires a little bit like I did. You can do it as much as you want. I recommend you, when you start to connect this, I recommend you putting it on top of something soft, because it's gonna get really freaking loud. If you want to test it with a power bank or a charger, I do want you. Oh, stupid cat. I do want you to know that you need to make another step in this tutorial. If you want to use a battery, I'm first gonna show you how to use this with a battery. I charged this Nokia battery for like 2 seconds, like 2 minutes. Look, it does turn on. I think yes. Pin code. Oh. It turns on. But then well, it should die. These Nokia batteries are like unkillable. You can even use like a freaking what's it called? like a camera battery. I use this tiny 200 milliamp hour camera battery. It's gonna work fine. This thing will shut off in a few minutes. So once you're done, take your battery and locate the minus points. For some reason, if I connect the pins the wrong way, it turns on, but I definitely don't recommend you doing that, because you're making short circuit, and that may actually make the battery explode or overheat constant times. Not totally sure. I'm not gonna really test that. Damn, this Nokia still hasn't died. But if you connect it, as you can see, it will just spin up. Let me just lower my tripod even better. Focus. There we go. So connect plus to plus, obviously. And I just want you to know, if you don't like sensitive wires that need to be wired up really tightly to work, this is not going to be a problem for you, surprisingly. I've had so many wires that need so much force that even tape isn't going to work. Like speaker wires, if you want to wire up a speaker, you can only use soldering. If you use tape, it's going to be a gigantic mess. Don't ask me how I know that. This, on the other hand, no soldering needed. Probably some taping if you want to go a better round. But you can just put these on top of each other. Come on. There we go. The sun has just gone down. Put that one in there. Put the plus one in there. Oh crap. It vibrates so hard that... Whoa, holy crap, that looks really cool on camera. Off camera, it just spins really freaking fast, but on camera, holy cow, it looks like it's spinning really slowly. Wow, that looks ridiculously cool. As you can see, it fully works. This battery is charged as well. You're probably thinking, well, Ruben, what battery shall I use? I recommend you actually getting one of these that I'm using right now. Holy crap. Oh, get it under there. Yep. Look at this. This is gonna be really fun. Wait. It will just vibrate like absolute crazy, and I will show you that soon. I will just get this wire. I'm not gonna pause the recording because I'm lazy. What battery shall you get? You can use one of these really thick ones with the flat pins. But I recommend you using some tape, or if you want to go the extreme way, use some solder. For those who have a large collection of batteries, I really recommend you getting getting one of these stumped ones. Like, for example, some Microsoft phones have a battery with these stumped pins, and they work great for this, especially since the wire stripping is so ridiculously small. So I'm just gonna get that custom wire. Right? I just showed it on camera. Where the hell did it go? If you're one of those guys who actually wants to take a vibration motor out of a phone instead of this, you can probably do that, but wiring that up is probably going to be a much bigger mess. Since, like, if you think this vibrator is small, well, then you probably haven't seen a phone vibration motor. Like, it's as big as a freaking microphone. It's like twice as big as a microphone, and you're probably thinking, whoa, that's huge. Well, no, a microphone is like this. Yes, my friend, and the sun is coming in again. So, as you can see, no, you can't. The wire is too short, and my camera is too crap. No wide angle lens action on this. Stay. Focus. Good boy. When you connect these wires, just connect to a 5.3 volt Samsung charger. I just want you to notice that, since it's going above 5 volts. No idea what the rated voltage of this thing is. Sorry if I'm bleeding your ears. I'm really close to the camera. Oh. Jesus freaking Christ. No. Here we go. We're just gonna connect these. Brace yourselves. Spinny boy. Hey, there we go. It looks so fussy on camera. Oh, and it just died. Oh. If you are a PlayStation user, congrats! Now you have 2 of these, so you can wire both of them up and you have a really nice battery. You have a really nice battery checker and a really nice vibrator, I guess. Jesus Christ, that's so cringy. Wow, when you put it on your hand, it goes like absolute crazy. You think it's spinning fast right now. When I put it on my hand, it goes like... It goes absolutely crazy. And if you're thinking, well, I don't have a spare PlayStation controller and everything, well, go ahead and buy one of these. These are like €1, $1, no idea. These don't get hot as well, which is really nice. Yeah, I guess that's it. You can do quite a lot of stuff with this. A lot of stuff that's actually inappropriate. This battery hasn't been charged in like ages. Same goes for this one, but I put a bit of solder on this one so I can actually show you that. I'm gonna close the door before those stupid people wreck my content. Neighbors, they can be so annoying. This battery as well, it hasn't been charged in ages, but it's 2,200 milliamp hours, and that is absolutely huge for the phone that this was made for. This was made for a 2011 phone that used like... It was a HTC, okay? Let's connect this. So the fun part of this is not only is it funny because it spins around so goddamn fast, but it's also funny because it can handle crazy low voltages. Like it couldn't handle a AA battery. It couldn't handle 1.5 volts. You need higher than 1.5 volts, let me tell you. But it does handle like what, 3.5 volts. I have no idea what these dead batteries run on. Like I think 3.5 volts. Maybe being wrong here. If you're testing one of these and you don't know if it works, I recommend you using a AC adapter with a USB-A to analog connector that I just made here. If you don't know how you make that, go ahead, search on my channel. I think I've actually made a tutorial about that. Yeah, multiple tutorials. So go ahead and watch that. It's a really good tutorial, and these wires are really worth it. Trust me, you can use them for thousands of things. So let's connect this one more time. Come on, spin my boy. Yeah, there we go again. Oh. It goes like... Oh, I think I think I have a broken phone. I may be able to take its vibration motor out of that. Anyways, I just wanted to wish you guys a good day, and I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I really did. These battery testers are really fun to work with. They work with anything. So yeah, anyways, see y'all later.